Hi everybody, here's Krystian from TeamworkCast.
This is Fahim again. Nice to meet you all in the interwebs land.
In the interwebs land, indeed. And this is Netrunner with TeamworkCast. This is the 12th of October, NYC Uncommons, a beautiful little store. The final round of our little tournament here. Exciting.
Yes, it is. Both very beautiful decks built. My favorite so far has been watching Simon's Max. Absolutely gorgeous.
Really, really amazing. But now Simon will be playing the HB, and we saw this doing some really good job against Elad's Andromeda. Now we have a different type of Andromeda, though, from Monkey Bonkey. This is going to be a stealth Andromeda. We saw this in previous round. It was doing some really good stuff here. Andromeda at the top table. Huh. It's like 2014 all over again.
Yep.
HB and Andromeda on top tables.
It's pre-Honor and Profit.
Well, yeah, Andromeda was doing after Honor and Profit well a bit, but then of course RP came around and RP.
Yeah, Honor and Profit, but also that whole cycle introduced so many good cards for Anarch.
Yeah,
Andromeda started slowly dying off.
It's almost as if the noise apocalypse hasn't happened. Everybody has been playing noise in my meta ever since, so seeing Andy's is kind of like, whoa.
I miss Andy. I cannot wait to go back to her. The cycle introduces some new criminal cards. Yeah.
That's Rebirth, bro. That's Rebirth, not the criminal card, but it could just as well be
It'll be card. You'll start off with Andy and go into X, and then you'll start off with Val and go into X.
Or Silhouette, or... you couldn't do anything. Anyways, we begin the game. This is going to be HB. He gets a credit every time he installs something, and he installs 2 ice. Or the first time he installs something, he installs 2 ice. And Andy starts with a massive hand of 9 cards, getting out the Desperado, making a dirty laundry on archives. So it's basically a sure gamble now. So that's always what I want to have. I don't want dirty laundry without anything else out on the board. I even will keep the dirt. Oh, another dirty laundry. Love it. That's an economical start.
Too bad he didn't have a data sucker in there.
Yeah. Well, without the hedge fund, you sure gamble. You cannot data sucker and Desperado and dirty laundry. Sadly, that's my only regret. Rugrats.
Rugrats?
Rugrats.
Rugrats.
No regrets. And there's lots of thinking going on about the final card. There's going to be a baby.
Oh, it's so cute.
No, it's not.
You just want to hit it
babies.
so it gives you more draw.
That now we're getting into really awkward territory.
Did I say hit it? I mean squeeze its cheeks. It's so cute.
Don't shake the baby. Anyway, we still see an install. So see, Simon Moon is doing some really good stuff here, where it's like. He knows what his plan is, what Monkey Bonkey's plan is. He wants to have those free runs on servers, so he clogs up archives, even though there's nothing in there, just so there's no free run on there. Ooh! And that is a pop-up window. Yeah, crash space.
And security testing.
I'm all over this crash space right now. Crash space is if you're using Plascrete in Andromeda, shame on you. There's so much better cards, and Crash Space is one of those.
What? Get out of here.
Yes. Shut up. It's the best card. It's so much better than
Get out of here.
Of course it is. It's cheaper, and it's always useful, even in matchups where you aren't afraid of being scorched, because you can use those recurring credits to remove tags. Running on the HQ, and that is an Eli. Clicking through Eli, I would assume.
Toll booth.
Because that's a legwork run. Ooh, Sherlock. Hope to see that in a game.
Well, he might install it. Who knows?
Alright, so we see secure testing here as well. We don't quite know what server the secure testing is on. That is going to be a Turing on a remote server. No breakers.
That's the one good thing about having no breakers. You can face check anything. What are you? Worst thing you hit is what, a toll booth? And okay, fine.
Well, these days you could hit an assassin. That would be pretty. And of course, it's not something you should do against Jinteki, because you can hit like a Cortex Lock or a Kumainu.
Oof.
Yeah, those are very painful. All right, and then Simon just gets credits running there. That is an Ash.
That Ash.
Trace 4, paying for the trace. And being rewarded with an agenda, nice.
Why didn't you
and
just make it trace 4? You could have made it more and stopped them.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess it wasn't worth it. If he would have made it more, then he wouldn't have the money to do anything else.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know. It's a good question.
I mean, it is an ABT. I guess when you don't care about the ABTs that much, fine. But it still hurts for a 3 for 2. So there's his
secure testing the archives, and that's going to be wall of static on the archives. Yeah, got to get that corroder, bro. Yeah, face checking everything. So that's something that I wasn't doing for a lot of. Getting another agenda. So and I running again. Oof. And that's nothing, I guess. Oh no, he gets trashed. It's a Jackson. So that's something I wasn't doing for a lot of time, especially with the stealth. And because the rig is so cheap, you are like you are bound to like rush for the rig before you start running, but you got to make those face checks before you do. You gotta make sure that you face check everything, make the corporation rest money, spend their money, rest cards, so you know exactly what kind of breakers you want to have to get.
Especially when you have no breakers in store and you're not afraid of losing anything.
Yeah, just spend the second and third turn just to face check aggressively. Maybe not against Jinteki, but otherwise just face check stuff. And then, for example, now he gets a corroder. So this is really great because this will allow him to account siphon, or it will allow him to do the security testing on archives. Alright, 3 cards in that scoring server here. The scoring server even has like a second ice, so that's really great.
Oh my.
Whoa, 4th card! Jesus Christ, what kind of party is going on behind this?
We got Ash, Sand, Caprice, no.
There we go, as expected, account siphon going on. Now there's gonna be like thousands of reses just to get rid of the money, but it doesn't matter. To make them spend the money anyway. Yep. I mean, you got no money out of this, but hey, they just at least they're
broke.
They're poor. And now you can security test the R&D.
So now there's free R&D runs, unless pop-up window surprise.
That would be great. But he has a credit. Pop-up window surprise.
There it is. Question is there another pop-up window behind it?
That would be great.
No. I guess not. Wait.
That was security testing, so he gets 2 more credits. Running again. This time not security testing, just seeing something now. And it will do nothing. And drawing a card. Man, it really sucks that he doesn't have any way to deal with this server, this remote server. Being able to get in there and trashing that Adonis would have really helped to make this aggressive attack with account siphon stick longer. But because he doesn't have any breakers, he cannot trash the Adonis, which is really painful. But I'm guessing that he has to let this Adonis slide. At least he knows that there won't be any scores anytime soon, because the Adonis has to, Simon Moon has to make this Adonis tick through.
Yep.
He needs that money so urgently.
He has, 6 money now, so he's got enough.
So yeah, there is a second crash space being discarded. I guess he doesn't need a second crash space. Crash space is so great. John Masanori is so good. And it's really great against when somebody plays something like Data Raven. Okay, nowadays maybe not so much, but Data Raven is like whatever. I have the recurring credits to remove the attacks later on. So good.
Right.
Jackson being installed in his own server, being used to draw cards.
I hear card draw is good.
It's something that you need sometimes.
Well, if you never draw cards, can you win the game?
There's a discussion on StimHack, which goes like this. Anyways, there's the Jackson being protected with the ice, and again, I really like this play by Simon Moon, really making sure that there are no safe, secure servers to security check on. And of course, he wants this Jacko to stick around for a while, perhaps. Deny those security tests, bros. Deny those security tests, alright? Meanwhile, Monkey Bonkey gets the credits and plays the sure gamble.
All the denials. Deny them all.
And then there is going to be a Ghost Runner. Second Ghost Runner now. No Ghost Runner breakers though. Stealth breakers.
I don't even see silencers.
Meanwhile, Simon Moon draws into the bag of agendas. I see at least a 3 agendas on there, right? Install. Oh, he actually leaves now open server to secure test on Eel.
Ooh, there it is.
And Monkey Bonkey takes the bait immediately.
And runs, gains money. Ugh. Why would you do that? You had him locked down on a security testing.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Running on there again, and that is a team sponsorship. Yeah, you kind of need that when you want to score soon. Trashing the security testing. So now the money is basically gone again. But there's some more stealth credits that we can't use because we don't have any stealth breakers. But at least maybe we can now security test the archives. Because we have a recurring credit. Ooh, and now there's an install in that server here with an Ash. Oh! No, wait a minute. Install and advance, scoring it with the Sansan here.
And it's an ABT, he has Jackson, so he's gonna use it.
Yep, he's gonna use that ABT if there's an opportunity. Oh, a second Turing here. Ooh. Of course, Turing's really easy to break with the refractor. What we don't have any, we don't see any refractor yet, so. And of course, Monkey Monkey doesn't have too much money. Oh, it's okay. It's actually a good amount of money. It's around like 9 or
5,
8.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he's got 9 credits. See enough.
Secure testing the Jackson server. Ichi protecting that secure testing.
Clicks.
Clicking through the trash subroutines. Tracing. Trace stays at 1 and gets the credits.
Beautiful.
And scoring another card here. I think that was a Vitruvius, right? I assume it was a Vitruvius. Oh, there it is. Oh, now running on there. Refractor. Paying 1 stealth credit, 1 normal credit to get through the outer Turing. No, pop-up window. No, that doesn't do anything. And then paying 1 more Ghost Runner credit and the normal credit to get through the second Turing. Now there's an Ash Trace. Trace 4, stays at 4, pays 3 to get through. And now there's not much money left. Oh yeah, now he gets through. He didn't pay it previously. Oh, that's just nothing. That can just stay. And now 2 more left. So that's the only one good reason to play stealth. And he is like all those Cyberdex virus suite that everybody's running is not doing anything. Oh, how painful. Oh no, he does have the money to trash the Ash, but he is moneyless, penniless.
Yeah, but he's got stealth breakers. He's fine. He doesn't need them.
Yeah, I guess he can always turn the stealth credits into real credits. That's a huge advantage of stealth breakers. But meanwhile, 4 agenda points slip through his fingers. But he's at 3, so that's nice. I mean, it's still a nice close game. All right, drawing a lot of cards.
Searching for something. What's he searching?
We don't know what.
Money? Econ cards? Something?
Using the Jacko. That server that is there apparently has to be used. I'm guessing he's going to be installing a EVE campaign or a Dance campaign in that server.
Oh, he pulls back and San City Grid.
Yep. I mean, that server is not secure. Like, Monkey Monkey can get to that server if he wants to. So, like, slowly scoring something is not an option right now. So, he needs to fast advance whatever. And, you know, that's okay because Andy, Criminal Fusion doesn't have any ways to counter fast advance. So, yeah. Installing something in there. If you want to check, you need to install like a... oh man, installing 2 cards and it's like just spamming with installs. And, one of the cards is going to be an agenda and will slip through the fingers.
Draw from Asunori.
Running. Where did he run on? Oh, he ran on Archives?
Yeah.
I love that play. Oh, yes. Trashing that.
Drive-by.
Trashing that. The sexy bots with a drive-by.
No, he killed the bots. Oh, there's another one.
There's another one. There's ETH Campaign.
The sister. Sexy bot.
But the ETH Campaign, I mean, look at this. The ETH Campaign is... This will take such a long time for the ETH Campaign to tick through here, so this server can be used as scoring. I guess he gave up as the server as a scoring server.
I mean,
and right now he's
I guess
going
if you're
full
short
fast
on
advance.
money, yeah. I'm willing to bet that's probably the Samsung sitting... Well, no, I don't even know what that is. I didn't see.
So if I was Monkey Monkey, I would try to trash the ETH Campaign. Sadly, he doesn't have the money. But yeah, second cloak. And getting out the John Masanori here, running on the Archives, spending the 2 recurring credits. So this costs nothing right now. Drawing a card with John Masanori and getting 3 credits. Yes, please.
Ugh.
All that stealth goodness.
All that criminal tech.
What? There was a score? There was something installed?
There was an agenda in there. That was an agenda.
Oh, he installed it last turn,
Yep.
I guess.
What's that? 6 points then? Can't tell.
So the future is now he can get a card. We don't know what card it is from his hand, from his deck into his hand. Do you think it's going to be another agenda? That would be a good choice.
I think right now it'd probably be another agenda. I mean, if you can guarantee yourself the win, you're at 7 credits, so you have enough for a biotic. If you have a biotic and an agenda, you have enough to win.
If he has some fast advanced tools, then he can just score it right away. It's going to be awesome. And meanwhile, Monkey Monkey still doesn't have his full breaker suite. He's still missing the Switchblade. Running on that Archives, and the Archives. That's Wall of Static is doing really good job. I mean, it doesn't prevent the run on Archives, but it makes sure that Monkey Monkey can't run anymore because he has to spend 2 stealth credits to get through this.
Right.
So I like this install.
Well, no, it's Wall of Static. It's a barrier. He doesn't have to spend any stealth credits. He is a corroder.
Yeah, but he spends the stealth credits because he doesn't want. He's this secure testing run. He wants to have money out of this.
Oh.
So he spends the.
There
we go. This is going to be a game. It's going to be Biotech Labor, double advance, score.
That's the game.
Handshake. Well played, ladies and gentlemen. Well played. I wonder what card he got out with the Futures now.
Could have been that. I think it might have been that game winning. Well, it could have been the agenda. I'm not sure though. Or a biotic.
Either agenda or biotic, so that's I guess the really strength of the Futures now. Sadly, it cannot be like easily fast advance. Not a 2-1, it's a 3-1.
Yep.
But if you can score it, then you can get like the winning move and then close the game early, as Simon Moon did this time around. So generally, what did you think about this tournament, Fahim?
I liked the tournament. There was a lot of. I was surprised. Apparently, the New York meta loves Edward Kim. Apparently, there was a lot of Edward Kims I played against. All from
Seriously?
the New York guys. Yeah.
I haven't played a single one, but I was surprised to see a lot of Gagarin decks.
Yeah.
That was also something I wasn't used to.
I guess New York was. I was speaking to one of the New York players, and they were like, "Yeah, I played this just to tech against Butcher Shop." But I played my turn. I played like 2 different Edward Kim decks, and they're both the local New York guys.
How weird. So, was this the first tournament you played in New York?
It is not the first tournament I played in New York. This is actually the second. I played in another one a year ago. It wasn't at the Uncommons. It was I can't remember the store. It's the other one. There's another one. But this was the first time at that store. So
you are usually from the meta that Nick visits in, right?
Yeah, I'm usually from the meta that actually Dargenio, Dan Dargenio, and Jesse Vandover, Elod, sort of Elod because he's more New York, but the Maryland, Baltimore, Pennsylvania. So me, Nick, Dargenio, Jesse Vandover, all those guys. It's our meta.
So there are regional differences between the 2 metas, right? So it was because for me it was like completely different world, it's still the same game, but seeing some of the decks was a bit weird. Especially I don't know when the last time I played a Gagarin deck.
Yeah, there's 1 or 2 Gagarin, but they're not that they're sporadic. It's rare. It's like seeing a random CI at a tournament, One of it. You don't see many.
Yeah, and I was really amazed by the max that we saw from Simon Moon here. Actually, watching those videos made me really excited about this, and I'm gonna try to track down this deck list because it seems like a very strong build.
It does. It seems interesting. That one Fester was really interesting addition.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so we will be finish up this tournament. This was the last turn, the last round. So I don't know what exactly the scores are, but I think Simon Moon won this tournament, and Monkey Bonkey.
Yes.
Monkey Bonkey was also placed very high. I know I was like 5th or something, so I placed also reasonably well. What place did you finish at?
My place was so bad I don't even remember.
Oh, so bad.
Oh my god, it was just bad. My first game was amazing, and then I just started splitting or losing.
Oh no. Well, sometimes.
You know why? It's because I didn't have a 5th click win.
That's true. Yeah, you got to take the 5th click if you can. All right, we're gonna leave you guys, and I hope we'll see us on the next tournament when we will, as always,
hack the planet.
Hack the planet!
Shut up and get in the car!
Yes.
Shit on me.
This episode of Netrunner TeamworkCast was created with a generous support from our listeners. If you enjoy the show and you can't get enough Netrunner videos, please check out our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/hacktheplanet.